But I may as well start talking if, in case anyone doesn't turn up. But because I thought I was supposed to be, coming yesterday to Belfast, but we stayed in Scotland for the night, and we came today on Wednesday instead. But it took a long time for the to get over on the ferry, and it was surprising how many tourists there were on the ferry, really, and how expensive everything was. It sort of seemed more like an airport than it did a ferry, really, because they had the same sort of generic shops selling perfume and I don't know, overpriced burgers and stuff like that, really. But and it was surprising how many trucks and buses there were and stuff like that, and because we couldn't really find the car properly when we came back to look for it, because there were so many vans and trucks everywhere. We couldn't really see anything, because obviously it was packed in, really, and the obviously we had to get off, and we didn't have much time, so I had to run around trying to look for it, which was a bit annoying. But my dad asked someone where it was, because he took a photograph of the car in the ferry, and the guy knew where it was. But if he didn't do that, then it probably would have taken a long time. But there wasn't really anywhere to charge my phone and stuff, and I got a headache from the ship swaying backwards and forwards. Even when you were sitting down, it sort of made you feel a bit seasick. It sort of felt worse sitting down than it did standing up, walking around, for some reason. But it was alright. But it was just waiting around for a long time, and it had a cinema, and people playing the PlayStation, and a restaurant and stuff like that. But it was £14 for a burger, which I thought was expensive. The most I've seen was £11 or £8 for a burger. But obviously, because you're on a ship with everyone else, so you don't have much choice, really. You just have to get what you're given, really. You can't really choose. So obviously that's why stuff's more expensive. But it seemed more expensive than what it was even on the in the airports and stuff like that. But my dad wanted to go on the ferry for whatever reason, even though it was more expensive and it took longer. But we just came here. The premiere ends next to the museum. It's not really that far away, but there's a big shopping centre type thing, but it's really massive. But there's not many people in, which I was surprised about. They've got arcades and a bowling alley and restaurants and stuff, but maybe because it's for all the tourists and stuff, so they spent lots of money on building big massive shopping centres and stuff like that. But my dad's just went to Greg's to get a pasty, so that's what he's doing. I'm just waiting for this pot noodle thing to heat up. But I don't know if it's making a buzzing noise or not, but because like last time, because I'm charging my phone up at the same time as doing this live stream, and last time people said it made a buzzing noise when I was charging my phone up at the same time, but I don't know if it's still doing it, but I couldn't tell last time. People just told us last time that it was doing it, but so people would have to tell us if it is, and I'll unplug it. But I'm just having this pot noodle. It's like, I think from Malaysia or something. I just got it from like there was a spa nearby, like a shop with different stuff. It's just like it's not really any different from like Tesco's or Sainsbury's or anything. They have spa in Britain, but I hardly even see it that often because it's probably not really that popular. But I don't have a fork or anything, so I just gotta use a spoon to try and eat this, which is probably gonna be difficult. It's like a pot noodle thing. And I don't really have a table, so I just got to try and eat this with all this random stuff behind the camera. But I think like it seems alright so far. Belfast, it just reminds us of Leeds, really, how like there's like lots of like, I don't know, lots of diversity really, and like it's less populated, but it seems alright so far. I probably should move the camera back more, then it's probably a bit better instead of my hand blocking the camera. It's a bit awkward. Oh, no, my hand's blocked. I don't know if I should have done the live stream later, really, because people said they missed the live stream last time, so I did it a bit later. But I don't know if this is too early, but I don't know what a good time to do the live streams are, because like last time in Florence I did them when they were late and like people didn't show up, and then I did them before at like 11 and it was too early, so I don't really know what's a good time to do them, but so I just have to guess really. But so I just got this pot noodle thing. Try and eat it with a spoon. It's probably too hot. I need to probably wait till it cools down a bit. Yeah, it's still a bit hot. I'll have to wait till it cools down a bit. But I didn't bring anything to drink or anything, so I just got a salty pot noodle. There was some apple juice in the car, but I left it in the car. But I probably should have waited until later on to do the live stream, but I was gonna go in the shower to wash my hair, but I thought I may as well do this first because it would take time for my hair to dry and stuff like that. But I don't know, maybe I should have waited longer. But we haven't really been doing that much today because I thought we would have been here by now, but it took a long time. But my dad said he's gonna probably go to the Titanic Museum tomorrow, really, because he's probably too tired to do it today. It's just a very generic pot noodle. Well, it tastes alright. It's just a bit like nothing special, really. Just because I wanted to try it, because I've never had it before. It's like some random company's pot noodle, but I don't know. It's alright. It's a bit difficult to eat it with a teaspoon, though, because it's to have the teas and coffees with, so it's a bit difficult to try and eat it with a spoon. Well, I don't know, if I would have known that they didn't have forks, I would have just, I don't know, got something easier to eat instead of something difficult, really, because obviously it falls off the spoon and stuff. But the ferry, like, it took a long time. It took 2 hours basically to I think to get over from Scotland, because we drove all the way from Harrogate to like Stranraer or wherever it was, and went over on the ferry. But there was a lot of tourists on the ferry, which I was surprised about, because I thought, like, why would there be loads of tourists on the ferry, really? But there was loads of coaches everywhere and stuff like that. I really wish I had a fork, because like some pot noodles, they usually have like a plastic folding like fork, but it's usually not very good, but at least it's better than nothing. But this one didn't have one for some reason, even though I thought they would do when it's like a big sort of bowl thing.
Hello.
Mm.
Just got some pancakes.
Where
I got some milk. They were just at the reception.
Alright. Yeah, huh.
I've 2 passes. I've got 2 left. You want one?
Well,
Nice and warm.
really that bothered.
No?
Well, what are they, chicken bake?
Chicken bake.
Well, I'm having these noodles.
Oh no, sorry. I brought with some milk.
Yeah, it's alright, it's nothing special.
No.
Well, I'm just talking to people on the Well, just because that's what the noodles were like, but I thought they would be different, but they're just like pretty generic, really. Yeah, hello. it's a bit difficult to eat it with a teaspoon because that's all that I have. But yeah, well, because I don't have any forks or anything. Well, because I thought they'd have like a fold-in fork because they usually do in these type of things, but they didn't have one. So I just got to use a teaspoon. It's been alright. The ferry took a while. It was like made us feel a bit sick when it was like swaying backwards and forwards. But even when I was sat down, it sort of felt a bit sick, which I was surprised about. But like the food was like very overpriced. Like they just had like there was a burger that was like 15 pounds for a burger, which was expensive. But there were lots of Chinese tourists on the ferry, which I was surprised about. But because obviously they're all on like some, I don't know what you call it, like a guided tour or whatever, excursion or whatever. Well, I don't know. Well, people were asking us too, but I don't know if it'll really be any different, really. And it's like not like I'm making any money off doing this, really. It's just something to do, really, and talk about. I did say I might do it eventually, but I don't know. Well, because there might be more people on there, but like, what's the point from going from YouTube to a different platform? And it's obviously like people don't even know what. Well, sometimes don't even watch these live streams, or would it be that much different? But I don't know. What do you think about Belfast? Like, what do you think about Belfast?
I've not fully seen anything of it yet. We've just seen a little glimpse.
Well, I think it just looks like Leeds, basically.
Apart from the marina looks like.
Yeah.
They've spent a lot of money on
it. I don't know. Well, yeah, I'd have to like mess about trying to set everything up and stuff like that. I might do it eventually, but not at the moment, obviously. Well, it's not like I'm really trying to achieve anything with it. Not really, because I'm just going to the Titanic Museum and stuff like that. How you don't find anything like that at the Titanic Museum. Right? But I guess it'd be like drama or something that people like if I did do that type of thing. But it just doesn't really seem that worth it to talk about it. I don't know. Well, that would be easy. You could just get like, well, I don't know. You'd have to be like really, I don't know, really good friends with them or something like that. Really, but I know that's what some people do apparently, but I don't know. I wouldn't be bothered about doing that. Did he get any like juice or anything?
No, just milk.
Well, I thought you said you were gonna get some juice.
Well, we'll back out and get it still though. Just round the corner.
Well, we'll get that cup thing, get the glass of water. Well, I've seen that.
Just like, I just put it in the water and then keep it cool because we'll have more fridge. Shall I pour it out for you?
Yeah.
I'll give it a rinse.
It sort of just looks a bit generic, really, sort of like London. Well, there is some old buildings, really, but from the places we've been to, there's just like lots of modern buildings because they've been doing construction. Okay. The vegetables are a bit hard though, which is annoying. Well, from the places we've been to, it's been alright. It's just like the one little area next to the museum, and then there doesn't really seem that much around it. Really, there's the shopping centre area and museums and stuff. Amusements and arcade machines and stuff. Some like, well, basically just a pot noodle type thing, but it didn't really taste anything special. It was just a generic sort of tasting pot noodle type thing. Like I was hoping it was going to be something different, but it was just a bit boring. I forgot what the one that was different that had. I think it was some like Vietnamese thing that tasted alright. That I can't remember which. Might have been like Morrison's or something like that. That was alright. But this is a bit boring. But I forgot what it's called. Like the dockyard and stuff. It was very big. Lots of shipping containers and I forgot what they're called.
It's a marina.
Marina.
Marina with loads of yachts.
Lots of yeah. Well, no, I mean the container ships and stuff like that. And put this in a bit. Oh, yeah, well, because I'm in Belfast, so I thought I may as well do a live stream, really. And I tried to do it a bit later, because, well, like you and other people said that they missed the last live stream, so I thought I'd do it a bit later, but I think I did it too early, really. I probably should have waited a bit longer, because I was gonna go in the shower and wash my hair again, but I didn't bother. Just did this live stream instead. Well, because I went in the shower yesterday, but I was gonna go in again, but thought I may as well do this. Well, I think Florence had more like interesting looking old buildings, and most of the buildings seemed older, but like this seems like it, like Belfast, it seems like it has some old buildings and like some interesting stuff to look at, but it seems like they've modernised it more than Florence, really. But I don't know. I would still say I like Japan more than what Florence was, but. Well, because obviously we just got here, really, and we don't really know what it's like. We just went to the hotel, really, and did this. Because we've just been on the ferry for a long time, and obviously it was a bit tiring because you felt a bit seasick. Well, we're going back home on Friday, I think. We're only like here for like a day and a bit, really. Because I thought we were going to be here for longer, but we just came here today. Really, I thought we would have came here yesterday. and like done more stuff today, but obviously we didn't. So probably 'cause it's too expensive or something to stay longer or something. But my dad booked it up, so I don't know. Get me to book up the stuff when you might have had to use a PayPal account, but I'm trying to save my money up because I just kept Florence. So, well, he paid for it anyway, but he mostly just wants to go to the Titanic Museum and I don't know, have a wander around. For a change. Well, I don't know, is there anything else you want to do apart from...
Well, you mentioned something else, that different ship,
yeah, there's like different ships to look at, but...
I don't know, I haven't been before.
Well, I saw on Google Maps, so
We'll just have to have a little look. We'll go on Google Maps, see if there's anything.
yeah. But I don't know if we're just gonna stay around the one little area, because have all the ships around this sort of area, because it's the I don't know, like the dockyard sort of place where they have the old ships. So yeah, mill around there.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's I don't know, be a bit awkward. Someone said, "Oh, are you gonna pretend to be Rose and Jack on the Titanic?" That Titanic movie.
No, we're just visiting.
Well, I don't know if it was make it accurate. Someone would have to like freeze to death in the cold icy water if it was accurate.
Just know the history.
Couldn't be bothered to get on the plank of wood and save themselves. Just slowly freeze to death. Well, I don't know. They're all right, I guess. It's not really any different, but yeah. Could barely even understand your question, but I get the gist of it, I guess. Yeah. Well, because I guess it's a weekday really, so there wasn't really that many people. There was just like tourists milling around really. There, not that many people.
Maybe foreigners.
There was like people playing the violins and stuff.
And jigs.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I didn't see. Oh, I guess. Go to the Titanic Museum and look at the different ships around the area, like the docks area. Harland and Wolff.
That's where they built it.
Yeah, because it's where they built the Titanic and other stuff. But he make a boat face. Yeah, because they were going to name like some research ship, like.
You said the Olympic.
Well, yeah, the Olympic, but I don't know if they built the Olympic here. I don't know. Well, it was
that's the thing to find out tomorrow.
Well, it was the sister ship, so I presume they
probably did.
Yeah. Well, you could have worked on it as a Royal Mail ship. You could have delivered the letters.
Sort the letters.
Yeah. Well, it's sinking. soggy letters and sort them out.
So if you want any juice, we'll go and get some before it shuts.
Well, I don't know, I'm not really that bothered.
We have survival juice too.
Well, I can just drink the milk. There you go.
That's for breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, we didn't need that much. What are you gonna have then? Coffee?
No, just milk. Oh, and I brought that water. I'll just have them.
Yeah, but that's used.
Well, I'm going to tea time.
Yeah, they're in them little box.
No, I like to have little things of milk as well.
In a weird little glass cube.
Any milk in there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a little glass cube with all the tea bags in and stuff.
What's that mean? Shared excitement.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's that SS nomadic ship that was that was part of the White Star Line as well. That was like the company that the Titanic was part of. But could go and look at that maybe tomorrow. What? What? Oh yeah, we went on the slot machines. Well, I don't know. They don't usually charge you for tea bags. That usually free.
Complimentary.
Complimentary. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. The food like you got to pay for.
Obviously, you got to pay.
Even I don't really know if it's that good. It's just expensive. Don't know. It's which BBC World Service.
I don't know.
Don't even know what TV. They're just generic rubbish.
How can we generic rubbish showing you all the time?
It's not even 10 that anyway. That's some. Don't know. Figure out where.
Figure it out. Have a wander around, have a look at the title in the shoot, but let's see what it looks like on this.
Yeah, but it's not going to be the actual Titanic, though, is it?
It's a Titanic, it's
sank
out of it.
Underwater.
Yes, but they've been recovering stuff out of the sea. Quite a few years.
No. It just looked like a modern sort of building.
Yes, the container. It's just got the memorabilia and that being. You don't know till they try.
Yeah. Well, no, she doesn't usually come on like trips usually, so maybe to like Scotland or somewhere like that, but she doesn't usually go on the trips abroad because her passport ran out, so she'd have to renew it to get a new one. And she keeps saying that she's going to do it, and then she still hasn't done it. I don't know, I haven't been watching this stuff. Well, he looked like one of them Japanese POWs that I saw on the screenshot. But yeah, I haven't really watched any of his stuff or anything. Even looked at the Reddit thing. But if no one's, I don't know, wants to ask us anything, I'm gonna probably go in the bath. I mean, in the shower, probably.
That's me signing off, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. Well, could get the towels.
They're just there.
Well, yeah, well, I thought you were going to put the floor thing.
Don't know.
Yeah, so how they don't have a fridge, do you think they would have?
That's why it's cheaper.
Well, because there are some places that do have fridges for the
Yeah. Probably more expensive.
Yeah. Hmm. So if anyone's
And it's so iron, like,
we'll have some. But I'll probably end the live stream because if no one's asking us anything, I'm gonna probably go in the shower for tomorrow. I don't know why you got the randomly. So. Yeah, it's not some radio broadcast or something.
that's similar.
Well, I don't know. BBC, I don't know, Radio 4 or something. The shipping forecast.
Dogger Bank.
Dogger Bank. German Bite or whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
yeah. Got all different names.
Yeah. Southwesterly or whatever it's called. Well, because I listened to it.
Listening to the shipping forecast.
Well, a bit ages ago. It's a bit boring. That's like.
I usually put it on last thing at night.
Yeah. Well, the song in the beginning, so. Well, I don't know. We're not here for that long, really. I might do a video if I can think of something to talk about, but.
Other views.
But yeah.
Some amazing facts.
Yeah, I need a running commentary there on. Yeah, you could watch the live stream if you wanted to have a running commentary. Yeah. Well, I don't know, it's Northern Ireland really, it's not Dublin, but
that's in the EU.
Yeah. Yeah, and, well, I guess that could be an amazing fact about Ireland. Well, no.
You can still spend the same money.
Northern Ireland is, but.
No, fine. Still
Look at
just spend the same money.
Well, yeah, but then you just like do sensationalism of like someone said this thing and blah blah blah, and then eventually run out of stuff to talk about. But I guess I'm sort of like that anyway. But, yeah, just make up stories. Yeah, but it goes against the. I don't know. Lying to people, I don't know. Well, no, I just feel a bit bad if I was sort of like stuff to have something to talk about. Even that's what people keep saying, but well, because people keep telling us one thing and then telling us some other things, saying that the I don't know, like the way that I'm talking about stuff now, and then other people are saying to do drama stuff, and then I don't know. That's why I keep saying I don't really know what people want, because people keep telling us two different things. But I'll see what happens tomorrow anyway, because we'll be doing most of the stuff tomorrow, like going to the museums and looking at the different stuff. So today we haven't really been doing that much because we just basically just came, so we didn't travelling.
Oh, we got lost underneath the boat.
Oh yeah.
Trying to find the car.
Well, I said that already.
Yeah,
That one got lost and trying to look for the car.
It's a big place, like
Yeah.
trapped by all the hot ones.
Yeah, but I guess I might do a live stream tomorrow and might be more interesting stuff to talk about because we're probably looked at the museums by that point. Yeah, and then Chinese guy in the background.
It's a woman, actually.
Is it? Looks like a guy. Yeah, but you could just be wearing like a long jumper or something. Yeah, I've seen them. Well, look at them later. Alright. Yeah, well, I don't really know what will be a good time to do it tomorrow, really. I tried to do it a bit later today, but it seemed like it was still a bit too early, really. Because I started this at like 4 o'clock. If I don't know, I could maybe do it like at 6 or something. I don't really know what time would be good, really, but yeah. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Bye for now.